Part 2 of Ladies Night Fight Night. Black Canary and Huntress are forced into tag team action as they face off against Hawkgirl and Vixen. Huntress and Black Canary figured out that Roulette is controlling their friends with their comms link. Black Canary tells Huntress, alright, the plan is, don't call me girlfriend, and we're gonna subdue our friends and take out their comms link. But most important, let's watch each other's backs. Huntress said, cool, I got your back. Saw Vixen lunge at her, sidestep. Black Canary gets tackled like, what the hell's going on? Huntress said, yo, I got your back starting now. Vixen got Canary pinned down, and her Canary cry is too weak to do anything. Vixen ain't phased, so Canary says, okay, this is happening now. Headbutt! And Black Canary got a 5-head, so you know that hurt. Meanwhile, Huntress learns that Hawkgirl turns into juvenile whenever she swings the mace. Where you going, huh? You can't leave, huh? I got it hard for you to breathe, huh? Huntress like, this what you sound like when you fight, then gives her a beautiful leg lock takedown. Face first. Hawkgirl's so different though. She got taken down, then broke it down to get back up and knock Huntress down. Yeah, you didn't know Shayera was a B-girl on Thanagar, did you? Back over yonder, Vixen got Black Canary feeling like she's in a slasher flick. Canary's able to take her down, take out her comms link, break it, and get her up to speed on what's happening. With Vixen no longer being mind-controlled, it's 3-on-1, and Hawkgirl is not going down. Vixen trying to restrain Hawkgirl like, yo, I don't want to hurt you. Hawkgirl's like, but I want to hurt you. She says that because there's a bit of a love triangle going on between Vixen, Jon Stewart, and Hawkgirl. Hawkgirl smashes Vixen against the wall. Vixen like, I thought we were cool. And she goes right back after Huntress. She's swinging on Huntress like she used the last bit of her conditioner. Huntress bobbing and weaving, then hits Shayera with the military press slam. Let me remind you, it's 3v1 and Hawkgirl's like, and? Hawkgirl swinging a whole mace, but nobody shook to get in the mix with her. Black Canary treating this woman like a jungle gym going all around her. Then she catches Shayera with a no-look handstand mule kick. Shayera getting lifted right now. She in the air like she listening to a Negro spiritual. She ain't wading in the water. She wading in the fade. And before she can come to, she gets hit with that office linebacker Terry Tate tackle from Vixen. In mid-air. The girls are nasty with it. Vixen got Shayera locked down in a bear hug tighter than the Uso penitentiary. They take out the comms link from her ear and break it, and Shayera comes to saying, I don't think I want to know what's going on here. Vixen lets her know they all in the cage match, fighting to the death, and Shayera's like, yeah, I didn't want to know that. Now that everybody's free from the mind control, Huntress steps up to the middle of the ring and asks Roulette, yo, is that all you got? Roulette lets her know. It's funny you should ask that because, nah, it's not. We then see a new challenger arrive in the fight pit. Everybody gets real quiet because it's the god that grabs herself, the best bout machine in DC Universe, Wonder Woman. Yeah, we see the girls are like that, but when it comes to Wonder Woman and the level she's on, they don't like that. They know they about to get they shit rocked. Vixen asks, hey, anybody got a plan? Shayera says, yeah. Stay alive. Huntress like, anybody got a good plan? Then shoots an arrow at Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman blocks that shit like, you know I'm me, right? You know how cooked they are by the look on their faces alone. Wonder Woman steps up and everybody scatters. I give Shayera credit. She tried to strike first, but no. Huntress stepped up next and her floor routine was flawless, but Wonder Woman said 7.9. Threw her out the way. Black Canary came in for the assist like it was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And you gotta give her credit. She stepped into the mix. But Wonder Woman let her know the batter way too thick. Vixen came in swinging, bobbing, and weaving and managed to get a throw off on Diana. Diana hit that wall, they saw her go down, and they all knew, hey, we gotta jump this woman. And that's exactly what they did, or tried to do. Wonder Woman stood up like, yo, I gotta remind y'all again, I'm me. Get off me. The girls are getting their asses beaten, and they know it right now, so the best thing they can do is escape this cage. Canary, Huntress, and Shayera break out of the cage and make their way to the control room. Some henchmen showed up to get in their way, but I don't know what they thought was gonna happen. Yo, you saw these heroes scrapping with each other, then scrapping against Wonder Woman, and you think you stand a chance? Cause I promise you, you don't. Meanwhile, Big Vic's still in the ring, 1v1 against Wonder Woman. Vixen summons the strength of an elephant and charges at Wonder Woman. Fam, Wonder Woman picked that girl up for a powerbomb, and not just any powerbomb, a jackknife powerbomb, and not a powerbomb straight down. She threw her into the crowd. I told you, she's the best bout machine, the god of grabs. I don't know what you thought this was, but Wonder Woman gonna let you know what it is. She picking up furniture and tossing it. Shayera saves Vixen, and their plan, jumping this woman once again. It's 2v1, and Wonder Woman don't give a damn. Wonder Woman hits Shayera with that spear right into the nosebleeds. Vixen gets her in a coquina clutch, while Hawkgirl gives her a nice drop kick to the face. Wonder Woman goes down, but Vixen's still on her back, so she takes the brunt of the fall. Shayera comes down from the top rope with that mace in hand, but Wonder Woman gets out the way, and Shayera stops right before she hits Vixen in the face. Shayera's like, oh man, that was wild. Vixen's like, yo, that was crazy. Wonder Woman's like, why y'all stop fighting and get scrapping again? Hawkgirl gotta regret wearing a crop top for this fight, because Wonder Woman keeps working her body. Each punch and hit feels like bad greens. She's running through this woman. I'm talking knees to the midsection. I don't know what Hawkgirl did, but whatever it was, Diana's taking that shit personal. She is boxing with this woman, something nasty. Then the ultimate flex of disrespect, she grabs Shayera's mace and kicks her off it. You think that'd be the most embarrassing part after she bounces her off a wall, but she sends that shit back with love right at Shayera's head. Shayera gotta be like, come on man, what did I do? Wonder Woman comes in hot to finish this fight, and Shayera gives her the Ken and Ryu throw from Street Fighter 2. Vixen's like, yo, nice move. Hawkgirl's like, hey, That's all I got. Meanwhile, Black Canary and Huntress made their way to the control tower and they confront Roulette. Huntress like, man, I bet you can't even fight. And Roulette's like, no, I can scrap, girl. Watch me. We see firsthand that Roulette has got hands. Roulette gets her shit off, but Huntress takes her out. And then the girl shut down the mind control and the comms links. While that's happening, Wonder Woman is rocking Vixen and Shayera. Wonder Woman pulls off an air juggle on Shayera and sends her to the ground, looks at Vixen and says, girl, you know what's about to happen next, and throws her down. Hawkgirl ain't done yet, and she goes Tekken with the Howl Rain kicks. Wonder Woman got hit with a hat trick of kicks. Wonder Woman lets her know that shit was real cute, but I'm gonna need you to bow down right now. Then gives her that Cesaro swing back to reality. Hawkgirl and Vixen are done. And Wonder Woman's ready to dead this by grabbing both their heads and smashing them together. Fam, throwing a headbutt is wild work, or making two people headbutt each other to death? Come on, man. But then Diana snaps out of the trance at the very last minute, looks at Vixen, looks at Hawkgirl, and says, damn, who beat y'all asses like this? Oh, it was probably me, wasn't it? Mind control? Yeah, alright, yeah. Roulette's ring gets ransacked and the heroes go about their way. Except for Black Canary and Huntress, because Huntress lets Black Canary know, hey, I beat your ass. Black Canary's like, well, that wasn't really me, I was mind controlled. And since Black Canary ain't tired, and since Huntress ain't tired, they can settle it right now. But only they know who won that rubber match.